Hello, my name is Anicia Claiborne, and I am a MSOT student attending Kaiser University, and I am completing my Level 1 fieldwork at Medicana Nursing and Rehab Center in Lake Worth Beach, Florida. Medicana is a medium-sized for-profit skilled nursing facility with 116 beds. It offers short-term and long-term care, including skilled nursing, occupational, physical, and speech therapy, well as memory and palliative care. The population mainly includes older adults around 65 and older recovering from various conditions, such as stroke, orthopedic injuries, cardiac and pulmonary illnesses, wound care, and post COVID recovery. For my psychosocial fieldwork case study, I selected resident MM as a 60-year-old woman with a complex medical and mental health background. She was admitted after experiencing sepsis and metabolic encephalopathy, which caused a fall and overall cognitive decline. Her history includes autism, adjustment disorder with anxiety, major depressive disorder, and mood disorder. Before her hospitalization, she lived alone and was independent with most daily tasks. However, transitioning into long-term care has been a major adjustment, especially emotionally and socially. The occupational therapy practitioner's role was to address both her functional and psychosocial needs. She focused on helping her regain independence in daily activities, reestablish structure and routine, and build motivation for participation in therapy and social events. She collaborated with the interdisciplinary team to create opportunities that would improve confidence, emotional well-being, and engagement in meaningful occupations. My chosen interventions was occupation-based engagement through structured participation in meaningful activities like gardening, bingo, social dining, and group crafts. I also provided education on coping strategies, stress management, and mental health literacy to help her understand and manage her diagnoses. This approach helped her connect with others and rediscover a sense of purpose in her daily life. I chose this intervention because it directly supported motivation, engagement, and social connection. The key components of every recovery for someone with anxiety, depression, and autism. As applied, the model of human occupation, MOHO, to guide my plan. MOHO focuses on volition, roles, and habits, which made it perfect fit for rebuilding her routines. I would also use the cognitive behavioral frame of reference to address negative thought patterns and maladaptive behaviors that interfered with her participation. Together, these guides my approach towards both her emotional regulation and occupational engagement. If psychosocial factors had minimal impact on her performance, the intervention would have looked very different. It would focus mostly on physical rehabilitation like balance, strength, endurance, and ADL training instead of emotional engagement and coping strategies. Without those psychosocial barriers, sessions would prioritize performance based goals rather than the motivation and mood stabilization. If I could modify this intervention, I would include more sensory based calming strategies such as music therapy, aromatherapy, or relaxation breathing to help her manage anxiety. I would also advocate for a small gardening or cooking program at the facility, since these are activities she loves to maintain engagement and sense of independence in long-term care. This case study really highlighted how addressing psychosocial needs can transform a resident's engagement in meaningful activities Through occupational therapy, holistic, client centered approach, resident MM has become more confident, social, and fulfilled. It's been rewarding to see how occupation based and psychosocial focused intervention can truly enhance quality of life in a skilled nursing setting. Thank you.